Do you remember this? It used to look a whole lot different. Let me show you a picture of what this train used to look like 2 or 3 months ago. Oh, the improvement. I think I'm not gonna be like super negative, but I mean, my first rendition of it, if you will, looked pretty horrendous, I think. Mostly that's because, I mean, before I even knew anything about trains, I just knew that I really wanted one in my city. Me and Bricks Only are up front, and then Oregon Building Railfan, you're at the back, and you'll just have to take my word for it. Jim Brick is also back there. So we have multiple YouTubers that are on this train right now also. So let me show you how this works. Many of you know that I just got the powered up cargo train, and in order to turn this thing on, it's pretty simplistic. You just take the roof right off, and then right in there's the battery box. I do realize that's not very easily removable, that could be an issue, but all you do is turn it on, and then click the remote, make sure it pairs, and I know it's hard to see, but that is blue. You can change the color on the remote, which is something very creative that I didn't know could actually happen. Look at that. Now it's purple, now it's green, now it's yellow, now it's red, and it's blue. I know that's hard to see. Sorry about that. But anyway, point is, that's how the train turns on. And from there, it's pretty straightforward. And operating the train from there is pretty straightforward. It goes around the track pretty easily. As for rail fans, I'm sure that one thing is going to stand out to you, and I hope it doesn't trigger anybody. I want you to take a look at the bogies when this train goes by. Take a look at this train. Do you see the bogies? This bogie, and this one. I like Lego, guys, and I think I'm pretty decent with my mocks. I don't know what to do here. I have tried so many different possibilities. That's a 6-wheel bogie. That's a 4-wheel. 3 on each side, 2 on each side. On the real SD40, they're 6-wheel bogies, each end. I just don't know what to do. Please, 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 if you have any thoughts, tell me below in the comments. I know I have seen many custom motorized 3-wheel bogies. That would require ordering motors and then like 9 bevel gears on top of that. It would take some dough in order to get all that. I would like to do it, but then I don't even know if that Technic motor is going to fit in here. Chances are it probably won't. I would probably, best case scenario, have to put the motor back here, but even there it won't fit. I would almost have to put the motor up here and like gear it downwards. I don't know. I mean, it will not fit. So I really don't know what to do in this case. So please let me know what I should do for the situation. I know it's kind of a different one. But for now, I'm going to move on over to this train. Has anyone completely forgotten about it yet? I don't blame you if you have. Like I said, I don't blame you if you have forgotten. This thing was absent on this channel for far too long. That's because I was deconstructing it. Well, not exactly like deconstructing it, but I mean, you know when you like build a mock and it's like you put it over on your desk and you're like, well, I'm going to take one piece from it and then one thing leads to another, and so you know what I mean, right? You slowly take one piece off and then the whole thing goes from there. That's really what happened with this train. But it is back and it looks somewhat different and a lot of changes have been made. I don't know, part of me thinks the front of it looks completely hideous right now, but let me know what you think. I've made a lot of changes, but the biggest change by far is this one. Fast takeoff. But yeah, this has a motor in it. It is the infrared RC motors. So the sensor, you do have to have the receiver in there, and I'll show you an up-close look of what that train looks like right now. Several of you could probably tell that it was already motorized anyway, so maybe that wasn't such of a surprise. That might have been completely anticlimactic. Sorry. The sensor's up there. It's hard to see right there. And then there are the wires. Then there's the battery box right there. Before I was a train geek, I just called this train the Zephyr, which is not entirely incorrect, but it kind of sort of is. early trains from the streamlined trains of the 30s and 40s, some 50s, but mostly 40s, I think, is when a lot of it took place, and 30s, late 30s, was when they were all very aerodynamic, and they nicknamed all those trains the Zephyr trains. So you could go faster, essentially. Now I'm going to give this train a real name. This is an accurate name. This is a 1943 2245P passenger train locomotive. Norfolk Southern used them. Pretty sure VIA used them. Bricks Only, you know that already. But yeah, this is based off more of the Rio Grande, and then I know Santa Fe, that Lego had a set for the Santa Fe one, and I don't have it because I'm not rich. What do you think about the front end of this train? Please tell me. I would love to know your thoughts. And so that pretty much ends it. The Zephyr, I'm just going to call it the Zephyr still, just cause, okay? The Zephyr is going to get better. As for the SD40, man, that thing it's just about finished. I'm very happy with how the outcome came on that. Powered up stuff just works great. I mean, really, it's impressive. The fact that it just pairs up so quickly with it, it's very well done. Then again, this is coming from Lego, who is like, a super really good quality brand. You can't expect that from them. Anyway, yep, that ends the video. The next video, pretty much for sure, will be my entry to Brickflame X88 mock contest. There is a mock contest in the Lego community going on right now. It ends very soon, like in 3 days. But I will get that in. I will get that entered Brickflame. I promise. Go check out that video. Link in the description. The rewards are pretty sweet. Like, they're nice rewards. So, yeah, definitely go check them out. Really, that ends the video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.